49 minutes from now? No, we're live. 2 minutes. Sorry about the wait. A little bit late to stream, but I think we're here. We're doing an IRL stream. How's it going, Andrew? How's it going, Sean? Appreciate you waiting for a minute for me. Let me know how the audio is. I think it should be coming through fine. We're gonna go walk. We're gonna go do some jump rope, explore the city. It's always a struggle. T-minus 2 minutes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, feeling good, feeling good. It's the last day of my Slim Fast plan. And what's up, Sean? How you doing? How's that jump rope treating you? Have you gotten a chance to try it out? We're doing the, what was I saying? Slim Fast challenge. And it's, I'm not like hating it. I'm not loving it. For sure, I'm not like, ooh, I can't wait to do more of this. But I'm also at the point where I'm like, I could do more of this. I could do more of this. No problem. Andrew, how's school going? Okay, so right now we're at downtown. Last stream we found a really cool place that has like a water feature and it has shade. So I'm gonna go there and hopefully keep this phone from like overheating. I thought it was starting at 8 your time. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm sorry, Sean. Rope comes in today. I normally do 8, but I did push it back a little bit. Sorry about that. My apologies. Looks like Andrew was here. Was Andrew here earlier too? Sorry about that, Andrew. Dang it, I feel bad when that happens. I'll work on those streams. Getting more times in, getting more even. The weekday streams, I think we're gonna keep at 8 though. So, you know, those are gonna stay the same. Oh, the jump rope comes today. You got it from Amazon or something? Cool, cool. Cool. Ooh, it's already getting hot outside. I can feel it. I can feel it. All right. Well, now you're up and at 'em, huh? Hopefully you haven't had to do too much waiting around, staying productive. Let's see. For Saturday morning, it is looking pretty slow. Oh, YouTube said 8 a.m. I didn't know if it was 8 a.m. your time or my time. Huh. It should just like automatically change. I wonder. Or maybe I said it was 8 a.m. Yeah, Mountain Standard Time. Anyway, Amazon, 20 bucks. Hey, that sounds like a good price point. Sounds like you're gonna get something good. Yeah. Okay. So a little bit of walking. The knee is feeling not too bad today. The knee's not feeling too bad. Having 5 days off of jump rope, it's been good. It's been good. I've been, well, let me see. Let me see here. I've been, you know, well, you've been here. You've seen, you know, we've been doing the 80 streams. I've been really liking them. You got a calorie counter in? Heck yeah, heck yeah. Let me turn this around. Oh, we get to walk right away. Get to walk right away. I've been enjoying the results from all the aerobic and Slim Fast stuff. I just actually took my measurements around my waist today. So I do my measurements and down just under half a pound. No, half an inch. So the body's doing good. Actually, yeah, I was gonna say, Sean, so the workout from the 8-minute abs, it's weird, I don't get very sore anymore. My abs, but everything else, my back, it's fine. Taibo was really, well, I don't know. Taibo really got my back and my shoulders and my arms, but the 8-minute abs or the 8-minute series, right now I'm thinking about it, I can only feel it in my lower back and my abs. So it hasn't been too crazy. All right, for those of you who don't know, we're downtown Salt Lake. This is a Delta Center. This is where the Utah Jazz play. So, you know, famous basketball team in Utah. We've had some greats here like John Stockton, Karl Malone. Funny thing is I think Karl Malone owns like a bunch of car dealerships here. So for a Saturday morning, it is looking empty, which is you know, it's typical, but it ain't bad. It ain't bad at all. Let me see here. Dun 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 dun. Sorry, I got the NBA Jam theme song stuck in my head. So we have the gateway here. Maybe we'll go do a little bit of jump rope at the gateway. The only thing is like I don't want to film little kids, but I don't think anyone's even awake at this time. Yes, that's what I'm thinking, Sean. Everyone's still asleep right now. That was part of the reason why I pushed the stream back a little, because I was doing some research, and it turns out that people sleep in on the weekends. Who would have thought, right? So I figured, okay, if I push it back a little, maybe it'll be better for stream. So it's been a wild ride, you know, because we used to get like crazy amounts of numbers. Now we have like a pretty steady stream, you know, of people coming in. So, yo, what's up, Martin and Lily? Thanks for coming in the chat. We're down at the Gateway Mall. We're downtown Salt Lake. We're walking and talking, and we're gonna do some jump rope. So, you know, it's appreciate you coming in. We're awake, Sean. You've been awake since 7. I feel bad. I hope you were able to get some productive stuff done. I think we'll go downstairs here. So we got the famous Kanye place I talked about. Kanye West performed here at the Gateway, like in 2019, 2020. Very strange. But it was a cool time. I think we might do some jump rope here as we get people in stream, and then we'll go walk to the next place. Do maybe like 20 minutes. Don't feel bad. I've gotten out of. Oh, you haven't gotten out of it? Goodness gracious. Hey, Robin. Thanks for coming. How you doing? Oh, it looks like they're actually doing something. They're setting up here. I was thinking about doing some jump rope here, but it looks like we got like the farmer's market. So there's 2 farmer's markets, and here's one, and they're setting up. So maybe we won't do our jump rope here. Lovely place. They got the water fountain going, or the splash fountain. I don't know, splash pad, is that what they call it? How you doing, Robin? In Germany, it's already early evening. It's like 6 p.m. there. Sheesh, it's 9. It's 9 something here. 9:09. 9:09, and we're just we're walking and talking. Getting ready to do some jump rope. You know, explore the city, mix it up. How you doing, Martin and Lily? Appreciate you coming in from Germany. Oh yeah, for those of you who are coming in, it's Salt Lake City, Utah. That's northwest of the United States. Oh, so I was telling Sean, you know, as the stream started, yesterday's workout, we do weekly workouts, and yesterday's was the 8-minute program. So in like old school YouTube, one of the best programs that was out there, because there wasn't a lot, was 8-minute abs. And they also had 8-minute buns, which is legit. But I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling too sore, ironically. Maybe I'm getting in better shape. I think that's it. I think it's it. But even when I was like in college, I remember that thing destroying me. I think the difference is now I'm smart enough to like not push myself past my limits. So that's been a huge difference. You're doing okay, Martin? Martin und Lily. Sorry, Martin. I thought I said Martin and. Doing okay. I'm dealing with a migraine since Thursday, so not too much productive stuff happening. Hey man, it happens. It happens. I'm not a doctor. I want to help. I just do the stuff you're supposed to be doing. There. I hope it gets better. All right, let's see where we're at. We're actually gonna pass the farmer's market. I've come to the farmer's market before. We're gonna pass the other farmer's market on our way, so we might as well just go over there. Keep it interesting. Oh, it basically means Martin and Lele in English. Oh my goodness. My goodness. So I was right. All right, cool. Appreciate it. Let me know how you found the stream. We've been trying a few different things all week. We've been doing aerobics, 80s stuff. Love it. It's been fun for the most part. I mean, Robin and Sean have had to struggle through, have been troopers and struggled through some of the worst of them. But overall, yeah, it's been good. So I've been, tracking some of my progress, and I'm pretty happy with the results. I don't know about the weight, because I've been doing like a slim fast challenge, which is like a diet challenge, and I don't know about the weight, but it's feeling like it's coming off. Doing some of these like more like weight training and resistance training exercises though does put on some like water retention. So, oh, you saw on your main YouTube page and subscription page. All right, awesome, good to know. That's the first time I've heard that, because usually we get people from shorts, but I haven't been on shorts as much these days, just doing clips. I appreciate it. Thanks for letting me know. Let me turn you guys around so you can see some of the some of what, kind of the beauty of the park. Not the park, the mall. It's a great little mall. I'm smelling barbecue this morning. I'm getting hungry. It is actually, Robin says it's a pretty city, and yes, I agree, 100%. It's taken some time for me to come around, because, as a kid, I was like, oh, I had to be different, blah, blah, blah. I was like, I don't like it. And actually, I had to come down here. It was like a 3-hour drive. But now that I'm here all the time, it's like, dang, this place is really nice. And things have changed, over the past 20 years, but it's a nice place, for sure. I think we're gonna hit some of the not so nice stuff right now. But just overall, it's nice, just FYI. And even our like not so nice area is pretty nice. You know what I mean? It is pretty relaxing, Sean. I think that the earlier you get up, the better it is. So we did like the 8-hour stream or something. We started jumping rope. Best time. However, no one's awake. No one's awake at 8, except for like Martin and people across the ocean, which is totally fine, totally cool. Nothing wrong with that. But yeah, I was looking at some of the YouTube analytics, and it's like, oh, okay, no one's awake at this time. So here we are. Rob, what are you up to today? If that's all right to ask. If you don't feel comfortable, no problem. All right, so we're gonna go one more block over. Believe it or not, that entire mall is like 2 blocks. One more block over, go through the farmer's market, and then we're gonna go do our jump rope. We might even do jump rope at the farmer's market. Give me just a moment here. I'll turn you around. So this is the end of the mall, and it spans 2 blocks. And we're just gonna enter the rest of it. So this is kind of like the less desirable area, but like I said, it's not even that bad. So I'm not sure yet. You're gonna go with the flow. Go with the flow. It's a good day to do that. It's a good day to chill and just hang out. It's how the week can be sometimes. So the farmers market downtown has a lot of stuff. We've been once before, and I was like terrified because it was like one of my first streams. And now it's just like, no problem, baby. We've done so many of these. They have some music there. They have a lot of like, crafts and stuff that we can go look at. And then they also have, give me just a minute. My watch is yelling at me to record my workout. They also have like a lot of different food items. But we'll see if there's anything else. I don't think I'm gonna get food right now. If I get food and then try to go jump rope, I'm probably gonna have an accident, if you know what I mean. We don't want no accidents. No accidents on stream. Here, let me turn you around. Show you more of the city. We don't have a ton of buildings, and it's actually pretty small. I was talking with my coworker who came in. Well, she's not my coworker anymore. She came into town, and we met. This car is waiting for me to move. We came into town, and we met. And we were just talking about how small the actual city is. It looks huge on on stream, but I usually go to like all of the downtown. I'd say we've visited probably at least 60% of downtown. So yeah, Sean asks, is your backpack just weighted, or do you have your rope and water? So it's not weighted. It just has all my stuff. So like my extra tripod to set stuff up on, water, the 2 jump ropes. I got a new jump rope in, and a weighted rope. So overall, it's probably like only like 10 pounds, 10, 12 pounds. Yeah, it does look huge. So the thing is Robin, it's the city blocks that make it look huge, because they are huge. They are the largest city blocks in the United States and possibly the world. But that's why it looks so big. It's just because each block is massive. So we're almost on our way to the farmer's market. I haven't been here. There's a little coffee. I don't know if it's a coffee shop or a cafe, but this place on the left, I want to go here. I think it's called the Rose Coffee Shop. Pretty cool stuff. Dang, I gotta get on this guy's level. Looking shredded. He probably does aerobics. The Rose Establishment. That's what this place is called. The Rose Establishment. It's a pretty popular place. Again, you just go to your same old spots and you just never go. So there's also a coffee shop over here I want to go. There's just so many places, Ironically, well, maybe not ironically. So if you don't know, Salt Lake City is is a very religious place, because it's like the headquarters of the LDS, or the Mormon religion, right? And part of their religion that's very serious is you cannot drink coffee. You cannot drink coffee if you want to get into like the highest level of heaven. And ironically, there is a huge counterculture here and lots of coffee. There's so much coffee here. It's awesome. I love it. Just from where I live, there's at least like within a mile, at least, I want to say 5 to 10 coffee spots. It's awesome. Yes. Robin says, aren't they super into soda instead of coffee? Yes. So we have a lot of different places here. Swig is a big one, where they do what's called dirty soda, which is like creamer and like flavorings. They just pump it full of stuff. So like they're really extreme on sugar. Crumble Cookies started here, and their headquarters are in Lehigh, and Lehigh is just 20 minutes, no, maybe more than that, maybe like 40 minutes up the road. So there's a lot of that stuff here. What's another one? Crumble Cookies, like all the cookie places, they all started here except for like Insomnia Cookies. I know Insomnia was like an East Coast thing. It's still, yes, that's the weird thing. So Robin, you can still have caffeine, but you can't have coffee. I don't know the rules. That's the rules. So yeah, it is very interesting. Just FYI, and I'm not trying to make any political commentary or anything on here. I'm just telling you about the facts. I was actually raised Mormon, LDS, up until age 15, 16. So, fun fact. Okay then. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. That's how I feel. Robin, you summed it up. So, all right, I can smell kettle corn. We got some peaches and stuff here. Here, I'll turn you around. Oh, I want to get a snack. We'll see. Let me see. Give me just a moment here. I'm good right now. Thank you. Thanks. Hey, what's up, Falzer? How you doing? We're here at the downtown Salt Lake City farmers market, and we're just we're taking a stroll before we do some jump rope, seeing what they have here. If you guys see any place that you want to stop or look at, just let me know, and we'll take a look. This is the largest farmers market that I know of downtown, and it is big. It's the entire park. You go all the way on the outside, and even on the inside, they have food vendors and stuff. We're here pretty early, but I think it goes until 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock, actually, maybe 2 o'clock. And just for context, it's 9:21 right now. What's my favorite food? Oh man, Falzer, I think, is that right? Falzer? Favorite food is, if I had to have a favorite food, it would be I want to say pizza off the top of my head. I know that's not true. Um, oh gosh, some sort of Mexican food. The thing is like I think of favorite foods as like foods that are like all encompassing, not necessarily like as far as nutrition goes. And so like pozole's been a good one, but I know there's other stuff out there. I hope that answers your question. I wish ours is that big. Yeah. Oh yeah. You don't have a. I mean, it's pretty big, but it is the city center, so it's like it's huge. It's fun. They have a lot of doggies that you can take a look at. Oh, they got some vinyl here. Okay. We got vinyl. We got sonographs. I think is that what they called? Gramophones. You need to try. You need to try barbacoa. Oh, barbacoa. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, we have that here. I've had that. I haven't had it a lot though. I don't make it. Obviously, that would be hard to do, at least authentically where I'm from because we live in the city. But it's we can put it on the list. They set up farmers market here at the. Oh, sorry. Sean says they set up the farmers market here at the Sprouts store sometimes. I've never been to it though. Dude, I'm gonna be honest. Sometimes you can find really good deals at the farmers market on produce, and other times it's astronomically high. Astronomically high. Um, but I will say like I prefer most of the produce. Although sometimes we just have people that it's like they bring like the produce that they would take to the grocery store, and I don't like that because it's not the same quality. Fresh mint limeade. Here we go. Sprouts is way too expensive, Robin says. Yeah, for us it's like the higher end, but we have even like more expensive stores like Harmon's, which is like a local place, which is kind of like Whole Foods. Well, we also have Whole Foods as well. Harmon's is a pretty cool place, though. It's a really nice grocery store, and they have really good like deli items, like super fresh. Let's see here. Let me see. What are we looking at here? Elephants. We're gonna make our way. Oh, they got empanadas. Things are looking good. And say the Z like an S. But I don't know how you say it. Say what there? Falsy TV? Is it Falsy TV? TVR? Here we go. Here we go. Peruvian empanadas. Man, I want to get something. Shouldn't come through here because I'm so hungry. What do y'all got planned for today? We're gonna go cut through here. It's getting a little bit crazy. So we're cutting through. They play soccer here, but really a lot of the thing is this park actually, ironically, is mostly occupied by like transient people, right? People that don't have homes and stuff. So on the weekend, it's kind of like you get to see a whole different side of it. But this is usually, it's taken up. They have a dog park here and stuff, which is cool. It ain't bad. But during the weekend is when you get to see the cool stuff because you can kind of go over here. We did a stream actually. Here, let me show you a jump rope stream right over here, and I was kind of nervous because we had a few people watching us. See on that tennis court over there? I had a few people like watching us. Now, to be fair, if you're like streaming's still not a huge thing, especially like IRL in Utah or in general, I think, right? So, I might have just been overly cautious. Yesterday, I didn't. Sean says I didn't eat until the end of the day. I was dying. Oof, dude, just talking about it. I had my meal replacement shake today and a few crackers. I'm already hungry. But I mean, it could be worse. It could be way worse. 2 or 3 years ago, actually, I did the fasting diet, like a water, like just straight fast water. That was it. I did that for about 5 days. Dumb. I don't recommend. 0 out of, well, like 3 out of 10 stars. It got the job done, but I mean, how much of that did it? How much of it did it was muscle? Fallsy TV says you need to make a series of what? Yeah, Sean, it was pretty crazy. So what happened was, like, I got some blood work done, and I got some tests done, and it's like, oh, your liver is like messed up. We're gonna go check it for. They sent me to the Cancer Institute. They didn't tell me why. But I mean, if they send you to the Cancer Institute, you know, you got to be kind of serious about it. So it kind of scared me into jump starting my weight loss, and I overdid it, right? So I'm researching on how to do things, and like I just had a panic scare and just did that. Don't recommend it. So Falsey, we are making a couple of series, but it's like, you know, I'm learning. Let's go. Oh yeah, I'm okay. It was a couple of years ago. It was just scary. Let's take a look. We got some entertainment here. Very nice. I don't know what he's saying. How long it takes to lose 100 pounds? Dude, if I lose 100 pounds, I'm gonna die. Like, not even joking, like I would actually die. That would put me at like square 105 pounds. Right now I'm about 205, yeah. 205. So, oh, you did a 7-day liquid diet? Yeah, it was miserable. I did a liquid diet actually for, you know, getting older, the colonoscopy stuff, but can't say I liked it. Actually, it wasn't that bad. If you can get past like the first 2 days, it's just like whatever. But I don't recommend it. I will say this though, like when they put you under anesthesia, best nap I've ever had. Sleep so hard. 50? I don't think I can even lose 50. I mean, if I try to lose 50 pounds, it's gonna take forever. It's gonna take like a year before my next video comes out. Doing the Slim Fast diet, I think I'm gonna lose around 4 to 6 pounds. I mean, going off of what I've seen and what I've weighed, and that took me a week. But you know, the more you lose, the harder it is to lose. So like I just lost 10 pounds over a month. The next pounds are gonna be much harder than the previous 10 pounds. Well, maybe. I don't know. If I've already lost 5 off the Slim Fast diet, I don't know. You know, that's good. Bad for your, that's good. Bad for your age. Same thing? Yeah, Sean knows. Sean knows what's up. It's a rite of passage to middle age. You want to lose 10 to 15 pounds to get down to that 180? Yeah, that's not bad. Yeah, 10, 15 pounds is definitely doable, I think. It's not that hard. Let me rephrase. It depends on where you're at, right? It's not, I wouldn't say it's not that hard. It's hard. It's not impossible, is what I should say. Or sometimes you see some of these weight loss challenges and they're like, people who are ripped that lost like 20 pounds and they're more ripped. I'm like, geez Louise. I was thinking about that today, Sean. Like, oh, if I lose like another 10 pounds, I might be able to pass for more of a fitness influencer. Not that that's what I want to be, but you know, that's just kind of like where the channel goes. Like, oh, that would probably give me some more legitness, authority. Oh, you're around 195 or 200? Oh yeah, so we're right around the same size now. Let me see. Maybe something will jump rope. Well, you got to get going to the zoo. The zoo's way up here. The whole zoo in Utah is like way up the hill. But we are getting to jump rope. We're getting to the spot where we're going to jump rope. So if you're waiting for that, yes, that's where we're on. We're on our way to jump rope. We're just passing a few things, taking a look. We're kind of more by the bar district now. I mean, there's not really a bar district. There's just bars everywhere. So, and I mean, I use that term lightly. I mean, because it doesn't mean the same thing, right? There's some bars here, but I don't think we have a lot of bars, you know, comparatively. The city that I was in the Salt Lake City Valley, actually only had one bar license. That was it. That was all they could get. Now I think there's 2 or 3, but you know, it's a big deal. Okay, crossing the street. Gotta be serious here for a minute. Let me see. It's a little mural. Little jazz mural I love looking at. Oh, no big deal. Fallsy TV. I can't see Fallser TVR. Dude, I'm the worst typer. So I totally get it. I type like that all the time. Because I'm in bed and I use like one hand. So gotta go. All right, well, appreciate you coming through. John says, I'm hoping if I jump rope 2 to 3 days a week, go for walks, and lay off the chips and soda, I can lose that weight. I mean, I think so. I assume you're talking like calorie soda, right? Calorie soda, if you just like lost the calories, you know, you just have to make the deficit, I think. That's what I've learned is like the deficit is what matters, except, you know, there's a good way and a bad way, right? Like if you do a lot of cardio, you can still get like a ton of protein in and stuff, right? And you can just burn off the rest, right? The fat and the carbs, and not starve. And also if you cut the calories down, same thing. If you just cut out some of the junk, what are you missing out on? I think that's a good plan. Dr. Pepper Mountain Dew is your weakness? Yeah, try the diet Mountain Dew. I don't know if you like it though. I heard it gives you like autism or something. I don't know what it is. It gives you something bad. Something always gives you something bad. That's all I know. I don't know. I've been drinking it like crazy. Dude, that's the thing though. On the slim fast diet, dude, because I can't get any like thing to eat, right? You can eat a lot, but compared to what I'm used to, I just don't get a lot to eat. So I just drink soda, like the diet soda, like 4 cans a day, 4 or 5 cans. So I've been trying to cut back, and I'm like, no, this is the only thing I got. So I've been spacing them out at least, because if I don't space them out, then I could drink even more than that. But yeah, 4 or 5 cans of diet soda a day. Oh. And I was doing the research, and I guess that was a common thing that happened on a slim fast diet. Like a lot of people would, you know, drink a ton of diet soda. So I'm not alone. You don't mind Dr. Pepper, Sean? I honestly can't tell the difference, but I thought the diet soda was just as bad because of the artificial sweetener. I mean, yeah, right. Take your pick. I think the science says that there's not a ton of evidence out there, right? Like, there's not a ton of evidence on the diet stuff, but I don't know for sure. Kind of like high fructose corn syrup versus like real sugar. The data doesn't say anything other than they're fructose. There's no real data. So take a look. I have heard that some of the artificial sweeteners, like in Coke Zero, can give you dementia. So there's something to think about. And I guess some of the artificial sweeteners can give you cancer, but everything gives you cancer. Hot dog cancer. The sun, it's giving me cancer right now. So, you know, you got to think about some things. What up, Florida? How you doing? All right, see you fall. Apparently diet soda is worse for you. I don't know. I think it depends on the person and like how much you have, right? Like if you're like super overweight, then could all that additional fat that you have be bad for you? You know, like that metabolically active visceral fat. So the fat here, right? This fat. Sorry, the camera didn't want to see all that. But the fat that you have on your stomach, that's active, right? It's metabolically active, so it can cause cancer and stuff. So it's like you got to trade some stuff sometimes. Now, it would be better just to go with just water, right? Or, I don't know, just water, but I can't do that. So I just, you know, you pick and choose what you're willing to live with. There's cancer warnings outside grocery stores now. Yeah, I mean, I got something from California one time, and it's like everything has like a cancer warning if you get like stuff from California, which was crazy to me. It's like I can't eat anything, and I think it was rice. I think it was like a bag of rice. Yeah, that's the thing. It's a shame, but I mean, what are you gonna do, huh? What are you gonna do? So I was actually looking at some of those aerobics streams, like, you know, past streams, and it looks like people are actually watching them after I stream, which is kind of crazy. I didn't think that was ever going to happen. Which has been nice, you know, not a ton of stuff. I'll try to tighten them up more so like they're better for later viewing, but you know, it's never the same experience. Sean says, I started buying water instead of soda. Perfect. But now I'm running into the issue that my daughter taking them and leaving she's leaving half-filled bottles around the house. Mateo, I hope you're not in this stream today. My son will have half drink. He'll drink half a can of soda, and I'll leave it on the table for me, without fail, every day, every freaking day. I know that game. Ooh. Okay, serenity now. Serenity now. All right. We are at the block, I think, with all the cool stuff. I think it was last Sunday we came and we saw there was like a place that did pickleball, and there was a theater and a dog park, and we're coming up. Oh, leaving the soda out on the counter for someone to pick up? Oh, that's all right, I guess, as long as it's not me. Don't do that to me. It'd drive me nuts. Drive me nuts. Yeah, kids, right? The other thing is like he's not used to packing his lunch. Oh, I better not go around on my son. But I'm like, you need to pack your lunch. Dad can't pack lunch all the time. I made the dinner. You just have to put it in the lunch container. Oh yeah. Not on purpose. You know what, Robin? I've heard that one before. No, I'm just giving you a hard time. I forget stuff all the time. The only difference is I don't have anyone to blame now or like live with. Or you know, punish. I don't know if punish is the right word, but no one has to put up with my stuff other than my son half the time because I'm the only one at home. And the cat, but the cat don't care. Cat don't care about nothing. Except for when she's gonna get fed. She's got one trick. Everyone like, oh, my dog, my cat, they can do tricks. My cat has one trick. If you say the magic phrase, not the magic words, but the magic phrase, do you want a treat? Do you want a treat? It drives her nuts, drives her crazy. She goes wild. You know, cat gone wild. That's her one trick. She'll come up and she'll get ready for a treat. That's the only trick. All right. We are on the city block. I'll let you guys see the architecture. It's nice and cool over here. These sidewalks are always nice and big. I love it. Oh, I appreciate it. Yeah, she's a cutie pie. She's a cutie pie. She's a pain in the butt, but she's good. She's cute. We have a nightly routine where she sits on my stomach and asks for pets. But it's only like if you're watching like something on like your phone or the TV, or if you're like interested in something else, it's time to pet the cat. Without fail. Okay. I think we took a left here. Dang. You know, I want to take a break from this Slim Fast diet. Not really, but like seeing all the places over here. There's a classic German place here that does like schnitzel and hot potato salad. Oh, I can't have it. Too many calories. Too many calories. Your cat wants nothing to do with you unless it's, yeah, that's how the cat is pretty much. Just like if it's dinner time or it's time to lay down, like don't touch me. If I'm laying down, she likes to lay down. On top of my leg or on top of my chest. And if it's time to eat. Those are the only times. Or if she wants something to eat. That's it. Her little tail will shake at me. She'll stick it right up and she'll shake it like this. Hey, we found it. We found where we're gonna jump rope today. Woo-wee! 40 minutes in. And now we're gonna jump rope. Let's see. Almost 2 miles. I've been walking for 2 miles. 1.89 miles. Not bad, not bad. Sean says, there's a stray in my apartment that keeps coming to my house. I'm not a big cat person, but I feel bad, so you feed her? That's how it starts, Sean. I had my cat before this cat. Same thing. And then I found out that the neighbors left the cat. They just left the freaking cat. And so I took the cat. And then he passed away a while ago from a blood clot. But man, was I happy to have that cat. All right. I'm going to set you all down and set up. We're going to be doing stuff. Let me know if that water's too loud. So we're going to set up here because I think it's going to have a good backdrop for people coming in. Schrodinger's Focus. Wow, what's up? Welcome to the stream. We're about to do some jump rope. We're about to do some jump rope. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Give me just a moment. Give me just a moment here. Let's see here. Get set up. Let me fix this angle. That's kind of a weird angle. Let's see. Can you all see my head? My big freaking noggin? Let's see. There we go. There we go. All right, all right. Sorry, let me turn on my screen here so I can see chat. I got an extra screen right here. I just gotta hook it up. It'll take just a second. In just a moment. Ugh. That's great. Sounds like a fun idea. Yeah, it's fun. Yeah, I don't know why they abandoned their cats either, Sean. Give me just a moment here. Let me put you towards the water fountain. How's the sound on that? Does the sound too loud? Let me see. Where's our screen sharing? Yes, sir. Okay. Yeah. I think we got it. All right. All right. We're in business now. Sweet. I can see y'all. Robin says, let me wipe this off real quick. Oh, that didn't do anything. I haven't jumped rope since double dutch in private school. Fancy. It is really pretty. Clear audio for the video. All right. So I got a couple of new things here. I got the new jump rope. No, that's the old jump rope. And I got a new jump rope. A little 80s themed. And of course we got our heavy rope. Heavy rope. And the jump rope. Let me move you all over here. Let's take a look. We got clear audio. Got everything. All right, let's put you this way. Well, the thing is, I don't know why I'm doing that because I'm going to set you guys up in a second. Let me see. No, perfectly clear. Oh, yeah. Appreciate it, Schrodinger's. How you doing? Thanks for coming in to stream. Good morning from Salt Lake City, Utah, to wherever you're at. Just setting up. I just bought this. I don't know if you guys are into camera gear, but if you are, Ulanzi is like a cheap brand that's always like fire. They always have really high quality products for the price. Get you one. All right. Sorry, guys. Gotta pick you up. Okay, I just broke it. Sick, dude. Sick. All right. Give me just a moment while I focus here. Yeah, I broke my tripod here. Excellent. Sick. That's all right. We'll figure it out. I was getting sick of that thing. Okay. Here we go. I'm going to set you all up here. Yeah, it's right. It's super cool here. Definitely into camera gear. Usually out of budget, though. Yeah, the Ulanzi stuff, like the tripods and stuff, they're so good. And they're cheap. So, unlike that old gimbal that I had. Lost you for a minute. We're doing some jump rope today. Yeah, I think you're right, Sean. A little glue will fix it. We'll keep it or change it. Honestly, I should glue it and then think about it because the thing is like it comes out, right? It comes out like this, so you can use it. It's kind of a bummer, but also I hate this thing. So I've been thinking about getting a new one. I just don't want to spend the money. All right, that is an off-stream thing to worry about, brain. But now what we're gonna do is jump rope. We're gonna jump some rope, baby. How you doing, Sean? Shan and Sean. I got disconnected here. Yes, sir. All right. All right. Appreciate that. Live streaming, baby. So here's the jump rope. Very 80s-esque. And here's the old jump rope. Yeah, that's okay, Schrodinger. It still works overall. Just that little part. And that's okay. So, they're about the same length. Let me see here. About the same length. I might have to make some modifications to the brand new one. We'll give it a go though. We'll break it in. Pretty much the same. So I got to switch over. Yeah, we're going to end the walking workout. Got a couple of miles in, not bad. And we got to start the jump rope workout here in a minute. I got to get a drink real quick. Got to get a drink. Oh, what a day. Something ain't breaking. It's not a stream. How long is my jump rope? I mean, here's the thing. So when I'm making when I get a brand new jump rope, and I've gone through this multiple times and seen people, the right way to get your jump rope is right about at your armpits, like this. So if they come up to your armpits, that's about as high as they should be. That's the, general advice. Now I know everyone's a little bit different, but for me, like when I started doing tricks and stuff, that was the right length, right up to the armpits. Hope that answers that question. Ooh, man. It's crazy how different a brand new rope feels. It feels heavy. Like it feels heavier than the old one. Let's see here. Sorry, just gotta get hydrated. I'm gonna fix this a little bit. This is on like a slant. So it's not perfect. It's not perfectly straight. Oh well. I think we're gonna be fine. Put that there. Push this up. Okay, we're good there. We're good there. Well, I guess we should get the jump rope in. I haven't put this off long enough, huh? All right. All right. Thanks. Appreciate it. Now, if you have a question, anyone that has a question, feel free to just let me know right here. I mean, just type it out. I still have access to it, so I can see you guys. Yeah, so Sean says, I bought one that's 9.8 feet. The chart said I need to adjust 8.9 for your height. Sure, yeah. I mean, if I'm 5'7", I mean, it's pretty freaking tall, right? All I know is for me, I don't miss, they say, you try it out. I used to do longer ones because the longer the rope is, the wider you have to go out and you get more, work on the outside of your muscles where, like if you have one in, you get more of that traditional jump rope. So your shoulders and your arms work a little more when it's a little wider. Dang, this feels stiff and heavy. It feels way heavier than the other one, which is weird. I mean, not bad, just weird. Hold on, I gotta take my wallet out. I got a wallet and my keys here. Don't want to jump with those in. So, hoo-wee. All that aerobics got to me. Let's see. Yeah, we're good here. We're good. Let me kind of clean off the lens here. I can see some lens glare or flare. Good. There we go. We good. Let's see. All right. In frame, in frame. Okay, let's do this. Give me just a second here. All right. Not bad. I missed my old rope already though. I think you just have to break them in. There's a lot more resistance, it feels like. But overall, you know, just like riding a bike. Not too bad. Yeah. I think it just needs a few more whacks. I'm gonna pull out the old one. Oh yeah, this one's broken in. It just, as you can see, I think one of the things I had to do is take some of these off because there's not a lot. Having some of these beads off gives it more like mobility. It just feels looser too though because I've whacked it so many times. So, here, let me show you real quick. So, the cool thing is about these Elite Jumps ropes, they don't break. I mean, they kind of like chip, but they never break off. So nice. So as you do it, you know, they get a little bit more, kind of like eroded away, but they hardly ever break. So when you get a brand new one, it takes a while, right? Because the brand new one, nothing's come off. But this is literally the same brand of rope, same style of beads, it's just brand new. See, look how different. Look how thick and versus this one. Look how thin it is. It's been whacked a million times. It'll get there. I guess you gotta whack it a bunch. It'll get there. It'll get there. Let's see here. Robin says, I remember that they used to break. Oh yeah. So Robin says she remembers that the ropes used to break all the time. Hey Robin, I thought I could like save some money and get a cheaper one. No. So these are from Elite Jumps. That's the brand name is Elite Jumps. They used to be called Do Hard Things, I think, but they don't break, which is awesome. And that kind of goes up to the handles. I had one handle chip before, but I mean, I was doing like, you know, whacking it on the ground pretty hard on purpose. So, what am I trying to say here? They're legit, and they're like 25 bucks. So, they're not cheap, but they're not, you know, expensive compared to like normal gym equipment. 25 bucks ain't bad. Yeah. All right. We warming up. It's been a whole week since I've done any jump rope. So it's taking a minute. I'm gonna warm up the sides. This is called a dragon roll. Gets the joints going. You know, before when I would do jump rope, I'd have to have like a whole 10-minute warm up. I don't really feel like I need that anymore. Other than to get my joints warmed up, which I guess, I mean, yeah, but I feel like I can just jump right into it. Maybe those aerobics have been doing something. You know, check out my legs. Look at how high that is. Amazing. Tie bow. Tie bow, baby. Look at that. Look at that, tie bow. Tie bow. All right. I'm gonna do what's called, what is that called? Can't even remember my names anymore. I mean, my trick names. What is this called? I don't remember what it's called. Shoot. I'm losing it, guys. Have to pick up some more jump rope. I'm getting fancy with it? Yes. Yes, ma'am. To be fair, the ones I used were old. Hey, that jump rope is like not old. That jump rope is maybe 2 months old, but I used to use it every day for like 2 hours a day. So, yeah, we getting fancy with it. The one I got said PVC steel wire. Yeah, it will probably last, Sean. The only thing is when you have PVC, just be careful. Start slow because those ones can whip. And if you're like, oh, it's too hard or something, but you still want a jump rope, don't swear off jump rope. Get yourself a beaded rope. So with beaded ropes, the thing is that you have a little bit of weight to them, more so than the PVC, and that's just different. And because of the beads, they give you a little more resistance. So a little more weight and a little more resistance. Like, why does that even matter? It's because you can get more of a feedback from it. You know, you can feel it when it goes through. Something like a PVC, because it's lighter, you know, you get less feedback, which means it's harder to be aware of where it goes, and less resistance, which means it travels faster. So you have to be more precise with your control. But it's not like, oh, it's a huge thing. That's more in relation to like if you're doing things like what I'm doing. So, you know, we're going around the back like this. That's gonna be way harder with a PVC rope. But if you're just jumping rope, perfect. Just gonna open up the wrists. Whoops. See? Smack that thing, nothing. I think it did kind of mess it up. I think I just immediately lied to you guys right there. But overall, not bad, not bad. We're doing good. I'm just gonna step through, just trying to bring that heart rate up. That's one thing I don't think a lot of people do. Like, you don't have to jump all the way through to get your heart rate up. You can go side to side. It takes, you know, some more skill, but I mean, that's part of the fun of jump rope, right? So if I do what's called a dragon roll, one thing I never see people do is just sidestep. But that's gonna get your heart rate up and be soft on your joints. And you switch it up, go the other way, sidestep, just like that. Or do a step through. This is my favorite one. I love step throughs. They're fun. They help get like the body, you know, it wakes up my body more. Let me see here. Sorry about that move. Not flattering. Oh. Yeah, 20 bucks, that's not bad. So Sean says what intrigued me was that I got mine. It's a Bluetooth capability to use a mobile app to track jumps and calorie burning. You know what? I think that's totally fine. I think that's totally valid. Because at the beginning, it doesn't matter what jump rope you get. You just got to do it. And all that tracking actually helps you be super hyper aware. I mean, I wouldn't require or say anyone needs to have it, but tracking, speaking of which, I need to start tracking my jump rope. Tracking really helps me. You know, if I go for a swim, I put on the watch and I'll go for like 15, 20 minutes. Otherwise, I wouldn't be going that long. It just lets me know how far I've gone and stuff. So good on you. Good on you. We're gonna go backwards. Try a backwards one. Oops. 2, 3, 4. All right. Not bad. Not bad. Not my day. I gotta tell you, the IRL streams are like so unhinged all the time. It's like the hardest thing to do. Tripods break. Forget something. We're out here doing it. People come up and ask about stream, which is fine. It's just you got to be on your toes. Okay. This is called a boxer step, I think. I can't even remember. This is the boxer step. But really all you need is this. Just the more stuff you incorporate, the better, like more well-rounded workout you get. Woo! My arms are feeling it. My arms are feeling it. So I'm just gonna level you guys out here real quick. Oh, wee. Yeah, I smack myself in the face all the time. Sean says, would be interesting to see the difference of my Apple Watch says in the calorie burning versus the Jumprope. Yeah, that would be interesting. You gotta let us know how far apart they are. Let me see. Is that too far away? Should I bring you all closer? Maybe. Here, I'll bring you all a little closer. I'm going over there because the water feels nice. Water feels pretty good. Pretty good. Let's see, Robin. All right. So, how's that? Better? Okay, let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's see how many jumps we can get. Probably not a lot because my knee. I gotta be careful with the knee. Let's see. Yeah. That's better. One-man band is always hard. Bring that here. Bring that down. There we go. That's good enough. Unless you guys are like protesting, then I'll move it. I just don't want to jump. There we go. This place is always empty during the weekends. I kind of want to come here during the week to just see if it's like this. But it's nice. So right away I can tell you, it's my hands that are cramping. Nothing else. Not hard. Oh, and my knee. My knee is a little sore, my left one. So I could do this for quite a while. So we will. Let's jump. Whew. Give me just a minute, I'll check chat here. Check chat. Whoop. Yeah, it's not too bad. Feels pretty good. It's pretty relaxing. Yeah, with the sound of the water, so good. It's not too bad. But it looks cool on a stream, so those that are coming scrolling through shorts, they can come in and take a look, huh? I hope I don't fall. We'll see. Ooh. I want to jump rope faster, but I'm worried about slipping. Now that I said that, Robin. To be honest, right now, at the pace that I'm going, aerobics is harder. Aerobics is harder than this. Can't believe I'm saying that. But yeah. The hardest thing is just keeping my arms going. Ooh-wee. Careful. No. Sean says the left knee is weak from old work injury, so hopefully jump rope strengthens it. Yeah, just be careful. You know, Sean, I would just incorporate some of these, you know, some squats like this and lunges. Kind of hard to do lunges with the phone so close. I can do it. Let's see, just be careful with the phone. So as long as you do this and this, and when you first start doing these, the back, I gotta tell you, my back was like tore up in a good way, just because it's, you know, incorporating so many muscles. Welcome to stream. If you're just coming in, we're in Salt Lake City, Utah. We do some walk and talk, some jump rope, explore the city, get a workout in. Hope you're all doing okay. We just chilling, baby. Yeah, thinking back to when we were doing jump rope every day, this ain't hard at all. Kind of weird. You think you'd go away and it'd be difficult. Nope. Ah! Yikes. That hurt. Ooh, buddy. Woo-wee. All right. Where are we at? 8 minutes? Thinking we'll do 30 minutes. 30 minutes. Heart rate's at 139. So it's you know, about at the aerobics pace. Maybe a little bit higher. I think the difference is like this keeps us steady. You're constantly staying up at that heart rate. Better for heart training. But when I first started jumping rope, I stopped all the time. Just because I was learning. And that's totally fine. Because you know you're out of shape too. So I think it kind of just grows with you when you do jump rope. Yeah. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Oh, heart rate 141. We're getting up there. Let me get some water real quick. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. I'll tell you. It ain't too bad. I'm gonna switch you guys around because the view's better on the other side. Let's go do that, huh? Let me just grab my things. Rest in peace, Instacam 360. You will be missed, kind of. I don't know, that thing always pissed me off. Smooth gimbal, but I've been eyeing a new one, so this might be my excuse to get a new gimbal if we can't fix it, which I'm almost sure we can't. I think it's a design flaw though. Okay, I think I need to bust out the heavy rope. What do you think? Should we get the heavy rope out? 10 minutes in, not bad. Okay, come with me, let's go. I heard that before your body retains more water from ice water versus room temperature. Is that true? I've never heard that, but not in like a accusatory way. I just don't know. Oh no, don't strain your back, Sean says. No man, my back has been solid. My back has been awesome for a while now. It's a little sore, but jump rope did fix my back, dude. I'm not gonna lie. So when I started doing jump rope, The lower back was sore all the time. I guess things that you might be able to expect when you start doing jump rope, Sean. Sore back, sore shoulders, like the whole back, but specifically the lower back for me. Right here. This part of the stomach muscles. The obliques right here were sore too. And also the lats. I mean, everything was sore. Of course, the shins. So, just something to expect. All right, let's go. Let's get it. Quit being lazy, huh? Got 20 more minutes, 18 more minutes. No problem. How's the view? Let me check real quick. Oh yeah, I like that view a little better. I mean, it's not a huge difference, but it's nice. It's nice. KKK. Let's do it. How are we in frame? We in frame? We good? We good here? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I gotta tell you, being in the shade and with the water to your back is so nice. It's nice not to just like be a complete sweat blob. Now, am I sweating? Yes. Is it bad? No. It's crazy. It's like a completely different experience. Like being in an air-conditioned gym. Getting a little bit wet, but that's all right. Ooh, I almost slipped there, Robin. Ooh, I better watch it. I think, yeah, taking it slow like this, that's the way to go. Here we go, here we go. Pick it up, pick it up. I'm feeling it in my biceps now. Okay. Yeah, my biceps are burning just a little bit. Let's see. Whew. There we go. For days. Go forever. Whew. Immediately stops. You go forever. Stops. Feel the burn. Yeah, yeah. I appreciate it. Does look good. Oh, Robin, it is super easy. All you have to do is just do it for a few years. No, it's not that bad. But I will say this. Once you start going, as soon as you learn jump rope, you learn this move right here. Everything else, well, not everything, but most things you can do. Just a little bit more, right? Oh, now I just need to shuffle the feet back and forth. Skiers, oh, I just need to turn them. That's it. Just like that, jumping jacks. I still struggle with jumping jacks, but they're like, so yeah, I can only do them once or twice, but it's the basic move. So the nice thing is you're right, it looks hard, but the amount of skill to go from this, from this to this, not a lot at all. And once you get that down, you can do this, you know, not much. Okay, well, let's add to it, right? You just keep on adding a little bit at a time. Right? You just keep on adding different variations. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, and 2. Whew. But it is hard to talk and jump rope. Whew. You always start or not. You don't have to start. But if you wanted to, I started 34, I think. Whew. 34 is when I started jumping rope. Yeah, I think that was it. Let's see here. Yeah. All right, let's go. Good morning to everyone. It's coming in. Hope you're having a good day. We were just jumping some rope today. Jumping the rope, exploring the city. This is Salt Lake City. And so during the weekdays, we've been doing old school 80s workouts. And the weekends, walking and jumping rope. Thinking about bringing jump rope back, I've just been so busy. So busy. Researching, doing stuff for the next video. I got the next video like already started. I'm excited to tell you all about Slim Fast and my weight loss journey. But today, we just jumping. I will say my shoe was soaked, completely soaked, my right one. Ooh-wee. Feeling it right here, and in the arms. No, what are these things called? The palms. Ooh. Ooh. I weigh myself at home, same scale every time, Sean. It was super easy, but that was a while ago. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. So Robin, when I started jump rope, it was my shins like that, felt like they're gonna explode. They're gonna implode when I did jump rope. And ironically now, I hardly ever feel it into my in my calves, but I do feel it. Like if I'm doing the 1,000 calorie an hour challenge, then I feel it in the glutes. And the lower back, but never like my calves. Maybe a little bit, but not likely. Glutes and back, and arms. I guess those are my weak points. To do it really well, this is what they suggest for doing jump rope with good technique. You see how my arms are in? They suggest you keep your arms in at your side. However, if you have a longer rope, it's gonna look more like this. But at the end of the day, just jump. That's what I would say, is just jump. I think we're gonna pull that weighted rope out now. Try to get a little bit of muscle stimulus. Ooh. Feeling warmed up now, buddy. Yeah, so Sean says my scale gives me different readings every time. Me too. 194 the first time, then 190. Still 190. Yes, Robin, we're doing weighted rope. Mine does that too, Sean. I just try to weigh myself at the beginning of every day after I've gone to the bathroom. And that usually does it. Because you can hold on to so much water. It's so annoying though. I know how you feel. I know exactly what you mean by that. Yeah, so Robin, this is oh, there goes my bag. Give me just a minute. It's not very heavy, but for like jump rope standards, it's pretty heavy. This is a 2-pound rope. I'm gonna have to back you guys up a little bit. No, this is a 3-pound rope. This rope is 3 pounds, which doesn't seem like a lot of weight, but when you're swinging it over and over and over again, compared to my I don't know, that's not even half a pound. But compared to the beaded rope, it's very heavy. All right, let's go. Let's do it. Okay, we got 10 minutes left. We can do this. So when I start with these, I usually just start to feel the weight. Now when I do these swings, that's when I really start to build muscle, and I can feel it in my back, my shoulders, and my forearms. So it starts working all the muscles way more, amps it up to 11. When I first started jumping rope, I felt like this, and this just kind of brings that back. So if I go overhead, it forces my core to stabilize. So up, hold it back, and hold the abs tight. Up and around, hold it back, abs tight. Oh, we haven't even jumped and I'm already feeling it. Same thing with drag and roll. Feel it in the shoulders. Everything just amplified. Now you can kind of cheat it and let the rope kind of like carry itself with its own weight, just FYI. But even then, it's still a good workout. Ugh. Ugh. Let's see. Let me check chat real quick. It's 3 pounds. It's 3 pounds. It's actually 3 pounds. Can you flash it, Mister? Yeah, it's only 3 pounds. I saw a rope on Amazon. Yeah, 5 pounds sounds too unwieldy to me. Yeah, it's heavy. It's heavy, you know. The thing that makes it heavy is all that force because you're swinging it, right? Going like this. See, now when I try to jump like normal, it really forces my abs to engage, to keep my whole body straight. Otherwise, I'm gonna fall over because of the weight. You know, bringing it down like this makes my body just, so you gotta hold it up much tighter. But you can double jump, which is what I do sometimes. Okay. I probably got to bring back the 1,000 calorie challenge again. I haven't done that in like a few weeks. Ooh, not looking forward to that, but it'll do wonders. Yeah, it would do wonders for the old body, cardiovascular. I don't know about weight loss though. Whenever I do those challenges, they make me eat like crazy. So when my muscles get sore, it's like, it's time to eat more. I mean, go figure, right? All right. I'm gonna go backwards now. Get some more stimulus on the biceps. And the shoulders. Woo-wee. It is hot. I'm getting hot now. Okay. Get a drink here real quick. You know, oh, excuse me. I always think I'm going to get kicked out when I see a security guard. And it's like never, ever the case. Never the case. What did I do in my past life? What did I do? All right. We'll warm up here before we do some more of that jumping. EB twist. This is called an EB swing. I forgot the name at the beginning, but this is an EB swing, just so you know. Much harder. With this big boy. All right, I think I'm ready. Oh-wee. All right. I am definitely feeling the heaviness. In case you are wondering, it's feeling heavy now, but not bad. But it's way too hard to go for a long time like this. Oh, just tears up my shoulders in a good way, I feel it right here. Probably the 8-minute arms we did has something to do with that. All right. Oh my God, I almost tripped myself. Okay, we're moving back to a normal rope. I'm gonna crack my head open if I do that. Woo! Scary. Yo, Kimmy, what's going on? We're just doing some jump rope today. Glad you could catch it. I've been trying different times, trying different things, doing different streams. And every weekend, doing some walk and talk and jump rope. What are you up to this afternoon, Kimmy? I think it's afternoon for you. Hey, how you doing? We're just finishing up the jump rope section. Been jumping rope for about 30 minutes. Just showing off the new rope, the new jump rope. Nothing fancy. Oh, nothing fancy. Please don't fall, Robin says. Oh, I'm gonna fall. It is a gorgeous area. That's why I picked it. Thank you so much. Thank you for, I didn't pay for any of this. Thanks anyway. I thought it was a really good spot last time I streamed, so I figured I'd put it here. Got off work at the salon. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Get your nails done, get your hair did. I gotta go. I've been thinking about going back to the salon. I don't know though. I don't know. All right, let's get into it. I'm glad you got off work. We're just gonna finish this up and we're gonna go and pass the farmer's market again. We were at the farmer's market this morning. Well, it's still morning, but they were just setting up. So we'll go through again, check it out. So if you're here, we can see it. And if not, no big deal. I get it, do you? Ooh, my arms are burning. My arms are burning. Ow! Ooh, that's why you wear a hat. So you don't smack yourself in the back on your bald head. Oh, you work at the salon. Oh, I didn't know you had 2 jobs. Dang. Dang, girl. You be grinding. You be on that hustle. Respect. Respect. All right, side swipe, cross. Nope, not today. How about this way? Side swipe, cross. No, sir. I think my technique's starting to wear down here. Try again. Side swipe, cross. Yep. Yes, sir. Ah, that hurts. That's the thing. I never like doing tricks on stream or practicing them because I always feel like I have to like go hard and perfect them. And it never happens. Never happens. Although last time we did what's called a mic release. I don't know if I can do it here. But what you do is, here, I'll get on this side, show you. You swing, brand new rope, so I don't know how it's gonna feel. You let go, and then you catch it. One more. You swing, you let go, and then you grab it. So I haven't been practicing, only on stream, which is not enough. But if I practice it for like maybe like another 4 hours by itself, I think I'd have this move down. Swing, swing. This rope is different, yeah. It feels a little bit different. That's why I can't do it. Yeah, that's it. That's the reason. Yeah, like that. But, you know, more graceful. Let's see. We're at that 30-minute mark. We got that 30-minute mark. All right. We'll go one more, all out, till I stop. Then we're gonna go back to the farmer's market. Very chill jump rope today. I think I'm gonna have to do, oh yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna do another stream today. No obligation to stay, or check it out. I'm gonna do a stair stepper aerobics workout. Got my stair stepper in, trying to make more impressive weight for the Slim Fast video. And also, I'm gonna make another video of, like I did aerobics for 7 days. Here's what I found out. We've been going longer for 7 days, but you know, 7-day streak, make a long form video. Got a bunch of long form, that's YouTuber jargon. Got a bunch of YouTube videos in the pipeline. Let me stop that. We're gonna taste test a lot of 80s foods. We got the Slim Fast one coming up, the aerobics one, and then I'm gonna make an advice video on how I lost 12 pounds and what I would do differently. I lost 12 pounds over six weeks, which is kind of kind of interesting. I don't really think about it all that much, you know? So, yeah. It's been interesting. It's been interesting to say the least to lose 12 pounds over 6 months. No, not 6 months, 6 weeks. It doesn't even feel like it too. It's just been flying by, which has been nice. I guess pro tip, calorie deficit. I hate it. Calorie deficit, that's all. Just, you have to have the deficit, no matter, however you get it. That's a bummer. So how many calories did we burn? It says 311 calories. That's not a lot, but that's not bad. No, 374 calories. Not bad at all. We burn way more during the aerobics, but that's because they're really hauling. All right, let's put these away and let's get over to the farmer's market, make our way back. It is feeling nice. I don't know if it's nice outside or if it's just because we have this waterfall behind us. I feel sad though. Kimmy, don't get this if you have a chance. This is the Insta Flow. They have a different one now. I dropped it and I broke it right here. And it made me sad. And by sad, I mean really pissed off. And I'm very sad about it. Okay. Let me find the piece to hook it on. Oh, that was good. That was fun, guys. 2 pounds a week, that's excessive, but it's still in the healthy range. More than that is concerning. Right. No, but that's the thing. So Kimmy, the thing from Slim Fast is like Slim Fast. Here's the thing. So I started a Slim Fast diet, like literally like almost a week ago. Today is the last day, and I've lost like 4 pounds. However, you know, before everyone's like, hey, that's too much. I took time off both diet and exercise for like a week and a half while I was learning more on YouTube and like streaming, right? Excuse me. So we were still doing some exercise, but not to the same extent. And I was eating like, you know, not very good. I was just taking a break. Then, you know, I went back to putting on, sorry, I want to make sure my mic's still on. I went back to exercise, like moderate to intense exercise, and eating better because we're doing the Slim Fast diet. And I didn't even, like, I hardly ever eat junk food now because it's too many calories. You know, I need to stay full. You get 300 calories and a 200 calorie mini meal, 2 Slim Face shakes, and 1 dinner. It's not bad. It's really not that bad. But it is not fun. So that's about 1,500 calories. That's low considering my exercise output, but I cheat it a little bit. I give myself like another 100, 200 calories, 300 calories, you know, who's counting? I have lost 4 pounds. I lost 4 pounds, right? But a lot of that, at least half of that, was water weight, I think, just from the excess sodium and all the junk food. And so once I took that out, you lose a ton of water weight. But it can't all be water weight, right? Maybe let's be more conservative and say it was 3 pounds of water weight. Then I still lost a pound in like 4 days. Tomorrow's when I weigh in. I weighed in earlier, and I was talking about this with Sean and Robin. I think, Robin, you were here. What was I trying to say? Gosh dang it. Water weight, pounds. Oh, I've been doing like some more strength training, resistance training with some of these 80s workouts and 90s workouts. So I've been getting sore, but let me switch around. I've been getting sore, but that makes you hold water too. So the water retention has been off the charts, and I think that's raised my weight, and I'm kind of concerned about that when I weigh in tomorrow. I'm going to look stupid. Double OG, welcome back. The city always looks empty. Where are all the people? Hey, I'm so glad you asked. 1, yes, you are right. 2, I broke my gimbal. You didn't ask, but I needed to tell you because I'm upset about it, so thank you for asking. 3, they're at the farmer's market right now, where we're going to go. We're going to go to the farmer's market. It's huge. I always go to like the city center, like the business center, during the week, and no one wants to be there. You said don't? Don't what? Sorry. 2 pounds a week. I have something like that. Kimmy says, it's more like, can you maintain after? Yes. So Kimmy, So in my Slim Fast diet video, I've been doing research, right? And so I'm so glad you brought that up. In the research, they found in the 80s, the original Slim Fast plan was a shake for lunch, a shake for breakfast, a shake for lunch, and a sensible dinner. That was it. You got 1,200 calories. Like, yeah, it's gonna work. But as soon as people got off that, they gained most of the weight back. Because there's no like real counting and there's no like, there's not a lot of learning going on, right? When you're doing the Slim Fast diet. And because of that, you put the weight back on. Now the new Slim Fast diet, like the adjusted guidelines, I actually feel like I'm learning more and being like more aware of like what I'm eating, because you only get what you get. You do have to do some calorie counting, not a lot. And it's made me more appreciative of the snacks and what I'm putting in my body, because if I'm gonna make it, like it has to be some high quality, voluminous, fibrous foods that are gonna keep me full. So I do feel like it's better than what it used to be. It's not perfect, it's just a calorie deficit. It's just a way to do calorie deficit. You don't need to use Slim Fast, but it's made it easier to like transition into. But yeah, 2 pounds a week, I don't think that's extreme weight loss. I know it's like at the upper end though, right? And I do feel better about doing this, just trying new ways to break through the plateau. I was stuck at 208 for a while, for like maybe 2 or 3 weeks. And I think it was just because I was eating excessively. And that was great because, you jump rope that hard, you can eat whatever you want. The downside is like, at some point you can't. So it's kind of been like a good reset. So when I go back, I'm gonna have to like kind of make some trade-offs, right? I can't wait to eat breakfast again. But at the same time, I'm not hurting to eat breakfast. I bought a bunch of product to do like product reviews of the 80s. And a lot of those are shakes from Atkins and Slim Fast. I'm like, you know what? I think we could just like finish these out and keep on losing weight. It's not a bad idea. Yeah, just don't eat. Intermittent fast. So double OG, funny you guys say that. I did intermittent fast before. I was telling Robin when we were walking over here, Robin and Sean. So I had like a long time ago, which actually set me on my first original health journey, was I had inflamed liver, right? Fatty liver disease. And I went to the doctor and stuff and like, well, let's just schedule you to go to the Huntsman's Cancer Institute to get a scan. They wouldn't tell me why, but I mean, come on. And I had to wait 3 to 4 months, I think, just to get scans. Tell them, they don't say anything. It's just like, okay, we'll just go get you, get you scanned an MRI, or no, an ultrasound. And that freaked me out. So like, I just went straight up like fasting, not intermittent fasting, just fasting. I fasted for like 4 or 5 days. And I did that like multiple times where I didn't eat anything. Lost weight, sure, but lost a lot of muscle. Intermittent fasting's, I don't know, man. Like I like to eat or have stuff throughout the day so I can exercise and stuff, and it helps me think better when I'm like learning and stuff. I think they're good. Like for me, I think the right calorie deficit would be like 500, 600 calories. That's definitely doable. Muscle is easier to gain back than fat. Yes, I think that's true. If you're exercising though, 100% agree. Robin says, I have a bad habit of not eating all day till night. Does that count? Yeah, actually, Robin, it does count as intermittent fasting. That is legit intermittent fasting. Double OG, you could probably back that up. Give me just a moment while I walk down these stairs. Don't want to fall over. Losing weight is 90% diet, also bodybuilding. I would say it can be, right? It all depends on where you start. If you're starting from nothing, at the beginning, if you just add exercise, it's the deficit, right? You're gonna lose weight. And then eventually, like you can't do that. You can only exercise so much. For me, I would say now you're right. It's going through this whole week, like, holy crap, I've dropped so much weight comparatively, but I haven't been putting on a lot of muscle, right? Before, when I was doing jump rope, I was doing a little bit of weight, but I was always sore. I was always putting on more muscle. I was always getting stronger. So I don't know like how much was muscle gain. Let's be honest, I'm older, probably like 2 pounds, if that, right? Maybe like a pound of muscle for the whole 30 days. But I don't know. Where was I going with that ramble? I don't get 90% of my weight loss right now from diet. I would say 80%, maybe 70%. But if you want to keep going with it, I agree. You have to get a lot better with your diet. But for me, and for a lot of people, if you start exercising, it starts to influence your diet. I don't know why, but for me, I think it's just I do all that work, and then I want to keep it off, right? It feels like I did something, and I can directly attribute it like, oh, I did a whole hour of this hard exercise. Let's not waste that. I know what it cost me, you know, something like that. So yeah, macros as well. So when Double OG is talking about macros, he's talking about, you know, your mix of protein, carbs, and fat. So you got to make sure you get a good mix of macros. And doing this like meal replacement diet, that has been the hardest thing, is getting the protein macros in. I don't care about carbs. I don't care about fat too much. But protein, I don't want to lose my muscle because I'm older. And so like it's easier to lose the muscle. Sugar is bad. I mean, yes. I want to argue that. Sugar is bad. It's good for my tum-tums. It's good for my soul. I like sugar. But that's why I've been having so many sugar-free sodas. We were talking about it, and sugar-free sodas are actually super... I am joking, by the way. I'm joking. Sugars are super good for you. Don't clip that out of context. Robin says, is diet soda worse than regular because of artificial sugar? I'll let Double OG answer that one. Which increases insulin and water retention? Yep. Same thing with like too much sodium, right? That's what I was talking about when we were, okay, let's see, where are we right now? Same thing with the sodium. So when I go and eat fast food, which is what I did for like a week and a half, I just bloat the heck up, you know, like the girl from the original Willy Wonka. The schnozberries take, like that's how I get like huge. So sugar is very healthy. KK82 says, yes, much. Sugar and smoking. If all you have is sugar and smoke, you're gonna lose a ton of weight. Please don't do that diet. I think we're all like, you know, old enough to know that that's not a good thing, but just a disclaimer, YouTube, don't cancel me. Let's see here. Okay, we are going back to the farmer's market. It's just down the road, and we are in the city center. Let me go ahead and flip you around if you want to take a look. See, Double OG, it's just packed with people now. Look at all these people. There's like 10 people here. Maybe, okay, maybe not that much. A bunch of people. Caffeine and nicotine equals protein. Exactly. Caffeine and nicotine, 1-for-1 substitution. 1 gram of caffeine, 1 gram of protein. You know, I said this earlier in stream, but I want to say it again because I'm proud of myself. I remember, you know, I haven't done an outdoor like IRL stream like this since last week, but even before then I did them, and I would be so nervous just to like stream in public and be out here because it's not awkward, right? You gotta try something new. And now, no problem. It's not a big deal. Big city. Sean says, smoking makes you live longer. Ask all the 100-year-old people who say they smoke daily. 100%. 100%. That's what. So Sean, people have been saying it's a big city. It looks big, right? But I just take you to the main parts. It looks like a big city, but the blocks are just huge. City blocks are the biggest in the United States. True story. Look it up. After stream. I need the watch time. Don't go anywhere, please. Subscribe. Like and subscribe. Joking. All right, sub. Excuse me, sorry. I've had. You can tell who I've been interacting with recently. Yeah. Big city, no people. Hi. Look. Oh, I can't show you. Look, there's a guy. There's some ladies. They're all at the farmer's market. Believe me. Where are we? We're at the Broadway building. I shouldn't tell you guys that. I want to live in the Broadway building. They have some apartments here. It's like right in the middle of the city center here. It's up here. It's not that early. It's 10:46 here. sorry, didn't mean to mute you guys. That's the main reason I think is because it's Saturday. So, and so on the weekends here in Salt Lake, there's not as much going on during the weekend because of the culture, right? The culture is Mormon. The culture is Mormon, LDS. And so a lot of that time you're spending time with your family, resting. You're not out and about. Even if there are tourists and stuff. Ironically, we get the most tourism when big church events happen because everyone's coming to see it. 946, 1047, 1047 OOG. So, give me just a moment here. But yeah, more people are coming through. See, they're going to the farmer's market. I know another farmer's market goer when I see one. We're gonna pass by Caputo's, which is one of my favorite places. It's an Italian deli. I mean, it's pretty good. I know you might be shocked, but I am not an Italian person, so I can't really tell you how authentic it is. But they got cool stuff there. They also have muffalata sandwiches. Muffalata, that's a New Orleans dish, like a New Orleans sandwich with like olive salad and all the cold cuts. So good. If you can get some, highly recommend. It's my favorite sandwich. That's a lie. It's my favorite sandwich because I'm thinking about it. It's one of my favorite sandwiches. Utah's not for you. Yo, we got a hater. We got a hater in chat. But you still come back, so I appreciate you. I appreciate you, man. I'm gonna be honest. I used to not like Utah either. I've had a few people be like, "Ew, Utah." I'm like, "Nah, it's pretty sick." But yeah, you should probably stay away. More Utah for me. Let's see here. It's too clean. It is clean. Yeah, the streets are nice. Oh, there's Eggsburg. I miss going to some of these restaurants. I hardly ever go out to eat. I have not eaten out once since starting this thing, so I don't think I've gone out to eat. I've made all my food for like the past 2 weeks. Yeah, and I'm planning to take on the diet further, like maybe like another half week, maybe the full 2 weeks just to get rid of the product, because I already bought it, right? I already bought all the shakes and the diet drinks and stuff. So I probably won't go out and eat. Again, that is a lie, actually. I just wiped it from my brain. My friend came in from San Diego, and we went out to eat once. Holy crap, I just kind of like blocked that out of my brain because I forgot. That was 3 days ago, so I did like let loose on the challenge once. It was still dinner, but it was not a sensible dinner. Now you all know. Where do you go if you want to buy any drugs? If you want to buy drugs in Salt Lake City, we're actually close to it. So it's down by the Rio Grande station and stuff. It's kind of funny that you mentioned that. I'm not even joking, but it's in this area that we're going. And so the main ones are the Fetty, as they say. I don't know what gets monetized. I don't recommend you do it, but this is the area. Just FYI. Yep. You always know in this area. Another thing is by there's all like the services there for people, and it's also by my favorite Mexican grocery store. So yeah, okay, I'm seeing a lot more people now. I'm gonna turn you around. I have made a terrible mistake because they are way down there and you cannot see them on camera. See, people. All right, we got people behind us. Let's pick up the pace. Oh, very local place, P.F. Chang's. P.F. Chang's, completely local. My favorite local spot. Actually, funny story about P.F. Chang's. I've never been. So like, my ex used to rant and rave about P.F. Chang's and how her old boyfriend would take her there. You know, I was younger, like really young. I'm like, I don't like it. You went there with your ex? I'm never going. And I never have. And now it's not even out of spite. I've just never been to P.F. Chang's. Let me know if I'm missing out on something. Is P.F. Chang's a magical place, or is it like, you're not missing out on much? Are there any gangs there? Yes, there are. There are gangs here. Funny you mentioned that, Double OG. So, you know, there was a high school down here. My son goes to a different high school. It's like, yo, you can just go down to high school here and just finish out your semester here, because he doesn't care about all that stuff. He's just ready to get on with life. And then on the news is like, a high school student was shot in the hand, but he didn't tell anyone until, you know, he got back to his mom's. And like, that's like not a normal thing, but it's not uncommon. You know, it's not, it doesn't happen every day, but it happens at that high school. So yeah, there's some stuff that goes down there for sure, which is kind of a bummer. But I mean, it's a city. What are you gonna do, right? What are you gonna do? You say PF Chang's is whack? Yeah, that makes me feel better. That makes me feel better. I prefer more local places. Ooh, there's this one place. Oh man, I'm thinking about food. And the only thing I have to look forward to are 2 snacks, a mini meal, and my stinking shake. Maybe I'll get a snack here. We'll see. What was I saying? Something about food. I like it. I wish I'd have some more. Yeah, okay. We're approaching the farmer's market. Now it's looking, for those of you who were here, I think it was Sean and Robin, it's pretty filled out now. Not a good combo. You either talk about food or exercise. Yeah, dude, I really like food a lot. So when my son was younger, you know, and I was a single dad, like the main parent, we were poor. I remember I got my first web developer job, and it was $35,000 a year. It was like nothing, but it was the first one, right? You got to get yourself in the door. And so like the money didn't go very far. Granted, this was like 10 years ago. Rent was like $500, $600 a month. It was crazy. And even back then it was cheap, but I had to learn how to cook, right? Otherwise we're not eating. And so I did a lot of eating, and I've always loved food. I always cooked, but when I had to, right? And if I didn't cook good, you know, that's it. Like, we just got cheap cuts of meat and stuff. So I've always been one to cook. There we go. Damn, that's what a channel is, fool. Yeah, I've been thinking about that though, Robin, because you know I'm still learning, right? Because I just rebooted the channel like a month and a half ago. I think that I might change the cooking stuff just because there's not enough overlap right now. Right here, white dress. You talking about her? Was she looking at chat? Hey, it'd be like that, dude. I don't blame anyone, because like I'm the only one who I've ever seen stream out here. So no big deal. One of the cool things about Salt Lake City is it is very accessible downtown. So when you like click the little button there, it lets you know like, oh, the walk sign's on, right? If you're blind. I really love that. All right, we're gonna turn around here. We're gonna see how I do this time. I'm gonna compare my stream presence and comfortability compared to when I was here last time. I was really nervous all the time, like, oh, we had to be perfect, we had to look, we had to speak up. Luckily I don't have to speak so loud because now I got a mic, right? But I did feel awkward. I didn't even see her. I'm gonna have to go back and scroll through the VOD. I'm gonna have to scroll through the VOD. You know, let me tell you this. Okay, chat. Let me tell you, because I've been holding this in, and now that I'm like more comfortable with you guys, I was at the coffee shop the other day, right? I was at the coffee shop, not on stream or anything like that, just doing normal work. And a very attractive blonde woman came up and started talking to me, asking me all these questions. I'm like, oh my gosh, is this woman flirting with me? I have not had that happen in years. Yo, the exercise is working. The exercise is working, y'all. Did I get her number? Heck no, I'm not ready to date. We're too busy for that. All right, so let me go ahead. I'll get to those comments. This is the farmer's market as it's intended. Take a look. All these people. Double G. They do that even in the ghetto here in San Diego because they got to justify spending money. I've never seen a blind man walking around. They get free Uber stuff. Yeah, you get where you want to be, then find the person. Brother, Kimmy, I appreciate it. However, I don't think I'm ever going anywhere. This guy's sick, dude. What song is this? This is a popular one. Yo, this guy's like Asian and he's speaking Spanish on the accordion. That's sick. That is so dope. So cool. Yeah, Robin, we did find all the people. Here they are. There you go, Double OG. There you go. Here's Volker's Bakery right over here. I used to get stuff from them, but they are they're a little bit expensive now, so I don't get them. And and now I really don't get them because they're carbs. I'm one person. My son's here half the time. Oh man, I'm getting hungry now. All the produce. I think I'm gonna have to come back. We are known for like our berries, honey. What else is Utah known for? I think those are the main things. Hopefully we don't piss off too many people. If we do, oh well. Oh well. Yo, Double OG, I don't know what to tell you, man. That's just how it be out here. That's just how it be. That's what we were settled by. But yeah, I mean, I feel you. I feel you. It is something to note. Let's see here. So on this side of the farmer's market, we got mostly produce. On the other sides are where all the drinks, produce and food, produce and food. Oh man, I'm getting hungry. Maybe we'll have to get a drink at least. I've been so pissed because like I go to the coffee shop and I can't have anything but freaking Americano with fake sugar. My favorite, Robin's favorite, fake sugar. Sean's favorite. All right, let's see here. Let me see if I can make it through here. It is hard to do. Okay, swap you around. Oh yeah, I'm not eating Double OG. We're staying strong till the end of the challenge, especially now. But you can see all sorts of stuff. Kimmy says, I meant like get in the comfortable place with your learning and all that. Yeah, here's the thing, Kimmy, I gotta be honest. I've been doing that for my entire life. And now I think like, maybe it's me. But I think you're right. We're gonna use that one forever. Give us a review of what? The farmer's market? This farmer's market? I will. I give it 4 out of 5 farmers. This is a great farmer's market. There's enough variety. Like, there's enough stuff to choose. I'm gonna probably get something off stream. Here's the thing, I don't buy any of these. See these salsas? They're not bad, but they taste kind of gentrified. I don't know how to put it. I can make my own salsa at home or get it from the Mexican market for cheaper and better, Oh, get free samples? I ain't that brave yet. I ain't that brave to come up with a camera in everyone's face. We're doing good though. We're doing good. Lots of berries. Oop, oop. So we found the people. We got a honey slush. So like I was saying, we are known for honey, and it looks like they have a honey slushy thing. Oh, I can't get it. Yeah, you're right. Right. I'm glad I'm here with you guys because I was like, oh, let's go grab one. Can't get it. So, I'm so hungry now. Let's see if we can find some. They got some of those ice lollies. What's weird about those lollipops over there? I don't mean to talk some shit, but they like add salt to them and they taste kind of funky. We got sourdough here. And now we move on to the trinkets. You put creamer in your coffees? I try. I don't do that as much anymore just because calories. That's literally it. I don't do anything anymore. But if I go to a coffee shop, every time I allow myself cream and sugar. I mean, because it's like nothing. Well, it's less than adding 100 calories. Less than adding 100 calories. Okay. Let's see here. We've got some dog bowls. We've got some books. That's cool. I wonder if this is the author. Very cool. Very cool. All the pet stuff. Natural pet nutrition. Robin says, do you allow yourself to cheat during the week? Nope. Nope. I lie to myself and take little cheats during the day and say they don't count. That's what I do. At least right now on the meal. However, I don't really see them as cheat meals anymore. It's too hard to maintain that. So if I have a big meal, like who cares? But I don't schedule in cheating. I just eat like that. But most of the time I keep it pretty clean. And I still have things from time to time, right? If I want something to eat that's a junk food, I'll get something smaller. So say Wendy's, right? Something like a number one, like a Dave's single. I will get a junior cheeseburger deluxe or 2 of them, which is less calories, more protein, no fries, you know, or just get the fries or something like that, or a smaller meal. So I still eat the junk food, right? It's still there. I just don't get the huge thing. And if I do eat the huge thing, oh well, we just don't do it all the time. We do it maybe once a week. But I don't consider it a cheat meal, if you know what I mean. All right, let's take a look. We've got more clothes, more duds. We got the police here, help clear out the park. Things are looking good. Oh, what up, Andrew? Oh, unless you go to fancy Starbucks, Kimmy, I was telling everyone at the beginning of stream, so Utah, there is, you know, the LDS religion forbids you to have coffee to get into the highest kingdom of heaven. Why is that important? Why are we talking about that? Because it has an effect on the actual culture here, but not in the way that you would think. Coffee here is super popular. I mean, just here, I think there's like 3 or 4 coffee places, like in the actual farmer's market. But where I live, there's at least 5 or 6 coffee shops within a mile radius. And that's super common, which is pretty cool. Oh, look at all these heckin' dogs. Heckin' doggies. Yeah, Andrew. No, I didn't say caffeine. You can have caffeine. You can't have coffee. Even stranger. But yes, you can have caffeine. Yeah. Kind of weird. Let's see. Oh man, we gotta get out of here. There's too much food. Too much food. If I drop you off. We're gonna go through here. We're gonna check out some of the food places, food vendors. No, you can have a. Oh, no, you're right. As far as the religion goes, Andrew, no alcohol. But there's alcohol here. Definitely no alcohol. Thank you, Robin. Thank you for keeping me honest here. So here we are, at the middle of the park. This whole place is always kept open, but you know, as the day heats up, more and more people come. We're making our way this way, over to the food mart, and I have a bee over here. I'm going to walk like normal. I'm fighting for my life. Okay, it's gone. A little bit dramatic. All right, let's see. Here, I'll turn you around for a minute. Yeah, I love the farmer's market. Let's see. And we got another mile in, so that's 3 miles in on the walk. We did a very easy jump rope stream. I wonder if we should stop and just be totally vapid and just do jump roping back in the tennis court here with the farmer's market going on. Let me know in the stream, in the chat. You know what, maybe I need to make a poll for that. Maybe, give me just a minute, because we could totally do that. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, it's a really good day, and it's not even. Andrew says it looks like a good day. It is. It's not even that hot yet. Granted, it's only it's 11 o'clock. It should be hot by now, so it is a good day. Not too hot, not too bad. So we'll check out the full poll in a while. We'll keep on walking. I'm gonna have to get a drink though. That's for sure. I need a drink. All right. now we're here at the place that everyone wants to go to, the most popular place, like the food court area. I don't know if we call it a food court. The food area. Here we go. Oh, you know, I just realized the phone's gonna die. All right. So they have Italian food, Cuban food, Mexican food, foodie food, yoga food, sorry, vegan food. And my favorite, coffee. I think we're gonna have to get a coffee. I don't know, the line's so long. I might have to end stream here just because I forgot about the phone. The phone battery's dying. Yeah, probably on FaceTime with my big old, here's the thing though. I have the gimbal, right? So it's like, it's a big old gimbal. And I'm gotten used to people looking at me now. It's not a big deal anymore. I used to be like, oh no, what do people think of me when you have this? Who cares? They're not gonna remember you. It's a big enough city. But you could be right. The point is I don't give a shit anymore. I used to care, but now it's just like, do what you want. Oh man, some of this produce though. Here's the thing is like, because I walk here, how am I gonna get that home? You know? I can't get a bunch of produce because I gotta walk home, which is a few miles or a couple of miles away, 2 or 3 miles. All right. No one cares what you're doing as long as you aren't causing. Yeah, that's it. That's it, Andrew. They might think it's weird for a minute, but I mean, it's just for a minute, right? Who cares? They're like, oh, that's weird. And I gotta say, since doing that over the last like 2 or 3 months, I've been a lot more happy, a lot less grumpy. Sure, I get a little bit grumpy, but it's like a weight being lifted off of you. You can do whatever you want. All right, let's turn this around. Show you some more vegetables. Ooh-wee. Robin says, so what about the natural sugars from fruit? Are they bad or good for your... You've heard both? I thought they were, I mean, some sugar is fine, right? Surely, like, the fiber and stuff has got to counteract that. Surely. Let's try to find something to drink. Oh, here we go. Loose. Oh, there's tea? No, it's loose leaf tea. Oh, man. I need a drink. They have slushies and stuff. I think I might have to get something with calories just because I can't find anything calorie free and we're going to do another jump rope session. Oh, no, we're not. We're not. Because of the battery life. We'll take a look. Kimmy says they won't. They won't what? Sorry. My working memory is sad. Not good. Tonic and mixes, hot sauces, barbecue sauces. We got, oh man, we got peaches. Utah peaches, so good. Fresh pasta, so good. Empanadas, kimchi. I don't like the kimchi here though because it's not aged. So they give you like fresh kimchi they just made. They're like, oh, it's kimchi. I'm like, I don't know about that, sir. Live your life. I gotta say it in Kimmy's voice. Live your life. I gotta show you two very opposite IRL streamers. You do. Kimmy's been teaching me up on the stream, and Kimmy herself is a streamer. If you want to check her out, check out her VODs. Those are videos on demand, in case you don't know. But she also streams. I don't know. Do you stream on YouTube now, or have you been taking a break from streaming? But she has a YouTube channel. Definitely check her out. She has fun stuff. She does a lot of IRL stuff like this, no, like videos and stuff. I guess, yeah, in real life. I'm barely a YouTuber, guys. I don't know the right lingo. You can buy cream cheese frosting. That's interesting. Let's go find a drink before we end stream here. Yeah, hit me up in the Discord, Kimothy, or the Instagrams or the Facebooks or whatever. I don't know. No self-deprecation. Oh, I don't know. Is that deprecating? You are not barely a YouTuber. I feel like it. Kimmy was saying like you're a real streamer now. I was like, I don't even feel. I just do streaming. You know, I never think of myself as a streamer. Maybe that's the thing. You just do it because I just barely started. I guess the difference is like I just crunched out a lot of. I put in a lot of time in it. I put in a lot of effort in a small amount of time. So, okay. Well, let's find something to eat. Or no. Something to drink. Something to drink. Here, let me turn you around. How long have I had my channel? So Robin, I've had my channel for like over 10 years, I think, at this point. But it used to be completely different. It used to be all web development and software engineering. And so when I came back, the way that YouTube works is totally changed. It's totally changed. And it's been interesting to learn the new way of doing things. You know, there's shorts, there's live streaming, how your video performs and stuff, all that stuff. Oh, there's some drinks here, but there's some coffee here. Should we get coffee or should we get the apple cider donuts? No, the apple cider, they have drinks there though. We gotta get coffee. We gotta follow the diet through. Old Cuss Coffee. Let's see what's on the menu here. Hey, how you doing? Root beer chai, cereal milk latte, black currant latte, vanilla latte. All these are lattes. Americano, double espresso. Here, I'll show you the menu. There's the menu. I don't know if you can see it. Kimmy, take a break. Just FYI. Okay, got it, Kimmy. Prices are reasonable. Not bad. Do we want to wait in line for that, though? Do I want to wait in line for coffee? I don't think so. I see a place that's selling Mexican sodas. Do they have Topo Chico, which is the Mexican sparkling water? If so, I will get it. I will buy one. I don't think they do, though. No. No. Where should we go? Where should we go? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Unita Coffee. They got water, coconut water, disgusting water, green lime mint tea. Let's get some green lime mint tea. We'll just wait here. We'll just get in line. Kimmy's on that grind. She's on that work grind. How is it over on the East Coast, by the way? It's super hot here. No, it's not. That's not true. It's not that hot here. Oh. So they got Italian sodas, house mint lime tea. That's what we're getting. Chai.
You see where it says
tea,
free water?
Coconut, box juice. Let me see. You know, I haven't been out and about in a minute. Apple cider donuts and black coffee. I can't have the donuts. Oh wait, you know what? I could probably. I could like put my snacks together and be sad for the rest of the day. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna save my snacks for some bulkier stuff like apples, or maybe like mix it with my protein drink. So I've been mixing my my Slim Fast, the white powder, with the skim milk, which you asked for, or 1% milk, which is fine, and then so good. The original Slim Fast powder is delicious. It's the best. I can't believe it. Fall is my favorite season. Fall is alright. The only season I hate is winter. Winter here is so cold. It gets like -18, I think. -18 is how cold I think it got last winter, and it was that cold for multiple days. So, oh, this walk stream has been good. I've been enjoying it. Just walking and doing some jump rope. I think I need to bring like the charger or something. I think I have the charger in the back, but I can't do that because I have the receiver in. So for the mic, we'll figure something out. I have to figure how to stream, but that's a future me problem. So I'm gonna order on stream for the first time ever. We'll see how it goes. Try new things out, right? See what happens. So the house mint tea is 16 ounces for $5. It's not bad at all. That's a good deal. So here, I'll show you.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Hey, how you doing?
Good.
Can I get a house mint tea, please?
Yeah.
Here, I'll put this over here.
Are you a vlogger?
That's what they tell me. Not a vlogger, a streamer.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Do all the things, but we're
like
just
that.
out here. Sorry. They wanted to see the menu.
Do you have lots of followers?
I mean, that's all relative. I only do YouTube.
Oh, okay.
So it's like 7,900, something like that.
Oh, nice.
So
You just go around and try new things. And...
mostly health stuff, like 80 stuff, and like so we're doing like a slim fast diet right now. So that's it. I started like a couple months ago. So
Oh, cool.
yeah. Anyway,
Awesome.
thanks.
Bye, Simon.
Never mind. Let's see. How do I get up? Green tea.
Yeah.
Oh, that wasn't too bad. That wasn't awkward. I mean, it was a little awkward, but that's the first time I've ever ordered something on stream. Go me. Wasn't as bad as I thought. Okay, now time for the rating. This sucks. I need some sweetener. It doesn't taste good. I need sugar. It just tastes like lime. It tastes like lime rind. Too late. We don't need the calories. I just love when the leaves change and it looks pretty and the weather is perfect. Yeah. All right, we're gonna cross the street. I'm gonna show you a few places that I like to go to. And we'll call it there, huh? So if you're ever in Salt Lake City and you're downtown, this little hole in the wall, affordable prices, huge portions, and it's great. Right here, this blue one. My favorite type place. Is it authentic? Not really. Is it delicious? Yes. Load you up with vegetables and stuff. You get like a good deal, you know, a well-rounded meal. And then, we're not gonna go inside today, but I'll show you. The Italian market that I go to, which I think I'm gonna go to after this, is right here. Let me tell you, if you're watching, you can comment if you want me to pick you up a muffalata sandwich. That's his favorite sandwich too. But if you're not, I'm not getting it. This is Caputo's, Italian. It's an Italian marketplace. We're not gonna go inside today. I'm not that brave. Maybe some other time. But I love it. Good stuff in there. Good specialty Italian stuff. So, all right, let's wrap up stream today. What did we do? What did we learn? We learned that the world will not blow up if you're streaming. We learned that this gimbal needs to be swapped out now. I'm very sad about it, but not really, because I've been thinking about getting a new one anyway. And I think that's it. Had a good time, good walk. Oh, it says to end my workout, yeah. Got a few miles in. Got a quick 30-minute chill jump rope session in. Had a good time. I'll be doing this tomorrow too. Granted, I think I'll take you deeper into the city. Sunday's like dead, right? Because it's Sunday. So we'll be able to chill. Oh, Sean, you're back. We're just about to wrap up stream. But yes, it's gorgeous. Oh, you're talking about fall, yes. People just want to know, and sometimes they want you to share their shops. Free promotion, you're 100% right, Kimmy. I gotta get used to it. I'm getting used to it. I will promote one more shop here that I like. It's like a Thai place. I don't know, is it Thai? I know the owners are Thai. They have all those like sweet treats and stuff. See you, Andrew. Yeah, right here, and then we'll end stream. I'll be back tomorrow at whatever time it's scheduled, I promise. You can check out the live tab if you were there. Andrew and Sean, I know you guys were here an hour early, so my apologies. This is called Wan Yen. Good little place, you should try it out. And with that said, we're gonna end stream today. Hey, we finally had an IRL stream that didn't completely blow up. That's a win in my book. I'll see you guys in the next one.